man. We got another banger as always. This one right here was sent to me about this lady was getting evicted and she refused to leave the property. She was upset. She was angry. These situations are always sad, so I try not to make light of it. I try not to make fun of it, but at the same time, we have to pay our bills. We have to think about what can happen if you're not responsible enough to keep a roof over your head. But one thing that stood out to me, she was like, I'm not leaving. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm like, it doesn't matter when the sheriff and the eviction team shows up. I've seen this happen growing up in apartment complexes, where people's stuff get thrown out on the street. As a young kid, the sheriff showed up at our house. I mean, and we had to leave. I mean, but you know, but luckily we was already prepared, so we was moving anyway. But in this particular case, man, it's sad. It's sad to see anybody get evicted. She was upset, but it is what it is when the people show up. So let's get into the video, and then I react to it throughout the video with some commentary or after the video play.
I can say at this point is just here. I'm not finna leave. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all can call the real man. I'm not putting shit out this house. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all finna have to drag me up out this house from my legs to my motherfucking neck. I mean it. I'm not going nowhere. My birthday is tomorrow. Hell fucking no. No, I can't do this shit. I've been homeless the whole fucking year before I got this hoe. No. No, I'm not. Hello, what's up, Wayne?
So I understand she been homeless a whole year before she got to the apartment or a house or whatever she's in. But you have to pay your bills. You got to pay your rent. We can't. During the 2020 pandemic, when they had rent memorandum going on where you didn't have to pay your rent and people would stay in places buying new cars because you had all this extra money and the landlord can put you out, or because of the government had signed that memorandum, the not memorandum, it slipped my mind, slipped my mind what the word is. But when they signed that and people didn't have to pay their rent, I think people got complacent and thought that was going on forever. And it's not. And we have to pay to stay. I wish it was free housing out here, man. I would love to have. I would love to be. Don't have to pay a mortgage here, but unfortunately, I do, and I understand her birthday tomorrow. But like you possibly gonna be spending your birthday on the street or in jail if you keep with these antics. So, but let's keep going.
I need to talk to Jay right now. They finna put out shit outside right now, Wayne. This shit pissing me off. He with that bucket head ass bitch, man. That shit weird. Yeah, she just took him to go put the shit on the rent, bro. This shit pissing me the fuck off. And then now I got shirts in my motherfucking house trying to put all my shit out. When my motherfucking birthday tomorrow. Alright, this is my text now number. I'm gonna go to jail. I bet you all these windows be busted. I get up out this hole. I mean that shit. That shit work. Nothing because you came here to do your job. But I'm trying to talk to you just cause I know you upset. I would be upset too, but here's the thing. At this point, it's one of them things that's a done deal. Ain't no need you nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. You're not.
So you telling me you'd rather go to jail than leave, where you're gonna cost yourself more money than an eviction, and it cost yourself probably some jail time. She's telling these guys that she would bust the windows out. Why this now you're gonna get charged with property damage, and depends on how much property damage you do, it goes from a misdemeanor to a felony. and now you really destroying your life. Best thing you can do is leave at this point. They have the paperwork. They're in there changing the locks. Get what you can get and leave, man. I understand she's upset. I understand she's angry, but like my man said, at this point, it is a done deal.
I'm not talking about nothing. So you want to go to jail is what you're saying? I'm telling you that you're not talking about nothing. I need a realtor number because apparently y'all got it. He sent y'all. I'm just saying you want me to. You're not listening. I'm gonna put the tennis shoes on because you think I'm playing with you. Okay. I'm not even gonna run with it. I'm not even out there. I ain't running for shit. I let y'all do y'all job. If you can't understand where I'm coming from, I'm not hearing shit. You're not trying to listen to me. You keep saying it's a done deal when I'm telling you it was never a done deal when I'm talking to this rent man. I ain't heard him from the motherfucking jump. The nigga telling me and showing me all the word. What time you gotta be at work?
Shout out to the content creator for this video. That's a job I would not want to do. Repo man, evictions, because people emotions get caught up when they losing material things like houses or cars, or I couldn't be a lawyer doing family court because now child support and divorces, too much emotions going on. And I understand this young lady is angry, but like my man said, it is a done deal at this particular point when we get involved or when the judge didn't sign off on something. Now, she could have been talking to the rent guy or whoever she was talking to, and they might have misled her. I'm not saying they didn't mislead her. They could have and say, hey, we will work with you. But at the same time, she should have been on her business to know that you have court dates. You got to go to court. You got to answer these things. And if you don't go and answer these things, you could be put out. Now, I've talked to many people about being evicted, and it is a process, at least here in Georgia, where after I think 30 days or so many days, you get served by the sheriff and you have to go to court and you got to answer it, and then you got to have the money, and then if not, they give you a week or 5 days to get out. And I'm looking at that like you got to be on your game no matter what. So with that said, I feel bad for this family. I feel bad for the guy who got to put them out. But it is what it is at this particular point in their juncture. It is a done deal. So I seen like the young lady said she was putting her shoes on, like she's ready to go toe to toe with the sheriff or the eviction people that was there. And I don't know why we quick to fight when our backs against the wall. We quick to fight when a lot of times it's our fault, it's our doing. If you guys couldn't afford to stay there, you had to find some cheaper. You know what I mean? Most time people have enough money. We just blow money in the wrong places. And that's what we do when we living outside of our means. Or you shouldn't sign on the dotted line knowing you can't afford to stay there or drive that car. But it is what it is at this point, man. And until next time, man, subscribe to us, man, at Dry Bones on YouTube, X, Instagram, and TikTok, man. Dry Bones Media, man. I'm Abrew Yashar'el, and I'm out. Until next time, peace and shalom, everybody.